Are you looking for a tool that can revolutionize your teaching methods? Well, today we're diving into Gamma, an innovative app designed to make your life as an educator easier. Hi, I'm David Basulto, award-winning media arts instructor and AI evangelist. And in this video, I'm going to explore how Gamma can enhance your educational toolkit. So what is Gamma? Gamma is a powerful tool that helps users create amazing slide decks and websites on the fly using AI tools. So let's dive in. Okay, the website is at gamma.app. So you need to go there. And then once you're there, I highly recommend checking out this video they have. It's actually really funny and kind of makes you go, and it'll give you a real gist of what's going on with the app. And they have lots of other information here, but what this app does, and I just found it randomly and I was so thrilled to find it. It was something I really wanted to find, something that did what it does. But it creates websites, it creates presentations, it makes them gorgeous. It does it in seconds. And it's just a really amazing tool. And best of all, it's free. We'll go into pricing later because of course there's upgrades, but the free Gamma is amazing. And I think teachers should check it out. So we're on the website here. You want to go up to the right and you can do try it for free. I've already done that. So I'm going to log in and I'm going to go in here and use my email and we're going to log in. I am not a robot. And so here I am, and it takes you back here. You're like, what's going on? But up in the top right corner, you'll see where it says go to app. So click on that. And inside here, it's a very simple user interface, but yet very powerful once you see the tools that are in the user interface. So on the top left corner, you'll see that it says David Basulto's workspace. And so David Basulto's workspace right here. I can have members come and join me and to collaborate. I can do all kinds of great stuff there. Here's shared with you. So if other people have shared with me their gammas, I can go into there. Here's websites. So if I've created any websites, they'll be there. Create folders. So I can create my own folder. So maybe this is a folder about mobile video creation that I'm doing, or it's a folder about introduction to ChatGPT, etc. So I can create all these folders here so I can go back and find them easier. Then you've got templates. If you just click on that, you'll see a bunch of different templates. It's interesting here because it says projects and collaboration, sales and marketing, and popular. So Gamma, I don't know them from Adam, but they seem like a bunch of great people. I'm sure they didn't go, this is a great tool for education. It's good. They made it for marketing and sales. But aren't we kind of marketing our courses? Aren't we showing the kids presentations and marketing to them in that way, in a sort of way? So I believe that they're going to add more things later, so I can't wait. Here's inspiration. You can go in here and see what other people have been making. This is the themes that it comes with, where you can look for them, or you can create your own theme if you feel like it. That you can have it as a running theme that you can use. You can bring in custom fonts if you have the pro account, if that's really important to you. Here's the trash. So here's some stuff I deleted in the last few days. Settings and members. You can put your logo here. Here's feedback, etc. So we're going to go over here where it says Gamma. And you've got three options here. You can create new from scratch, or you can create a blank, or you can do an import. So a couple of things that my workflows, and I'll just let you know. And actually, let's click on Create New AI. So inside of this, you have some options here where you can copy and paste notes you may have, an outline. So maybe you are in ChatGPT, which is I do quite often, and I've got something really going in it. And when I'm done with it, I'll ask Chat to give me an outline of slides that I can then create. And I'm actually going to do a video tutorial on that because I haven't done it yet. But so you can do that in here. You can also prompt things in here, and we'll use that for now. And then you can import files or documents. So if you have existing documents or presentations that you want, or web pages even, that you want it to create a presentation on. So maybe you've got a Google Classroom page full of content for your first day, for first week of teaching, or on Shakespeare or whatever. You can import that link, and then it'll geniusly look through it and say, oh, these are the slides we're going to make for it. And of course, you can change them. They can be custom. You can do all kinds of stuff. So we're going to do, let's just do generate here. And now I've got some options. I can generate a presentation, I can generate a website, or I can generate a document. And right here where it says 8 cards, so what that means is that every slide is a card. So they're calling them cards. Most teachers call them slides, whatever. So you've got 8 here. So that's the only thing with the free plan. That's can you do everything in 8 slides? I don't know. I have an upgraded plan where I get 15. I find that's a nice sweet spot. If I ever need to go longer than that, I can upgrade the plans again. They're very, very inexpensive plans. So describe what to make. So even give you some classic prompts here. So you could actually go into ChatGPT and say, I want to create a slide deck on marketing, my class next year to students who are going to come and look into it. But let's just look here. Let's do create an intro presentation for new students in geography class. Make it fun and friendly. So let's just see what it generates here. So it's saying, welcome to geography class, get to know your classmates, explore the world map. So all of these things you see here are customizable. If you wanted to click on it, and I can erase this all and change it to something else. I'll leave these all alone. It's asking me amount of text per card. By the way, so down here I can add cards if I forgot something here. If this doesn't look right to me, I can add cards in there. And then down here, it's do I want them brief? Do I want it to be medium or detailed? I found medium was good. Of course, detailed, if you have something really detailed you want to put together, that would be great. Image search, so it can go out there and search the web for free images, or I don't even know if I've never used that yet because I like the AI images, but I'm sure it's looking just for free, royalty-free images. And then over here, it says AI images, so you have the choice between 2. I'm using AI. And then optional style. So we are the Titans and we are blue and white. So I'm going to say use blue and white colors. And I'm just going to leave that alone for now. Now my image model, you have different image models depending on which plan you're on. If you don't know what image models are, they are the AI imaging applications. So some are much better than others, but some are great at one thing and not the other. So you start out with some nice free ones, and as you upgrade, you can use some of the top ones that there are around. I found that I really like this Ideogram Turbo, and I think it's only in the middle tier plan, which I have. But we'll just leave it alone for now. We'll leave it at Playground 2.5, which is the free one, and see what it does. Actually, I'm going to switch to Imogen Flash. I think that's free as well, so we'll leave that one on there. And then you can go to advanced mode here, where if you really want to get into it, who are you writing for? High schoolers, 13. Okay, there we go. What tone is it? Are we inspirational, academic, humorous? So I like to be a little funny with my kids, so I'm just going to put humorous for now. Let's see what it does. And then here's all the images, the presentation, etc. Now I'm going to click continue, and we'll go over here, and now I can choose my theme. So over on the right, we've got all kinds of options here. And like I said, I like to use blue and white, which is, where did it go here? So I'm going to use this one for my theme. But you have options here, and you can, of course, make your own themes. So I'll hit generate once, and now it's going through the Genius AI. And here it comes starting to put out different slides for me. So it took a couple of seconds. And you can see here, these are the different slides that it made. Welcome to geography class. It has some text in here. Get ready to embark on an exciting journey of discovery. If I scroll down, get to know your classmates. Here this is. We're going to do icebreakers, group projects, study lessons. All of this text I can go in here and edit, do whatever I want. Explore the world map. Discover unique cultures, learn about wonders, hands-on activities, all of it looks great. And this was created in seconds. So imagine if you are, at your desk in the morning and going, gosh, I really got busy last night with real life stuff. I didn't get to do my presentation. Oh, I better go into Google Slides and make every slide on my own and then go and find images for it. or go into Keynote or PowerPoint and do the same thing when, boom, you got this. So, so here we are in the top here. Like, let me look at the second one here. Let's go through how to fix some of these things and how to change images. For example, this here says edit with AI. So here you can go improve your writing. So this, if I select this edit with AI, it's going to give me options like improve my writing and fix grammar, spelling, translate it. And you can make it into different languages, make it shorter, longer. Here's a specify language, so you can do that. You can try a different layout, make it more visual, all kinds of interesting things. Convert this to a timeline. Let me just click on that for 1 second. So it's going to reformat it as a timeline. So now here it shows icebreakers first. We're going to do that. Then we're going to go into this. Then we're going to go into that. I'm going to press Command Z to get out of that for a second. And then, so you've got those options there with the AI. Card styling, I can change all this. Maybe I want the picture on the left-hand side. So I can do the picture like that. But that's kind of similar to the top one. So I'm going to redo this one to go back to the way it was. Card color, do I want a full bleed? I mean, you got all kinds of options. I can add a backdrop. So lots of cool stuff there. Over here on the right, do I want to copy this card and maybe I want to have 2 slides like that and add more information? Do I need to move this or merge it to a different card? Do I want to duplicate it, export that one card, or do I want to delete it? So I've got all kinds of options with this. So if I go into the picture anywhere and I click on it once, it's going to bring up this little window where now I can change the focus point. I can remove the background. I can say surprise me and do a different image, or I can edit the accent image. I can also just delete it and have nothing there. So I'm going to click on that once. It's going to bring up a thing on the right here, little pop-up. And then I have options here to change this to AI images, or do I want to upload? Do I have an image that's better? Do I want to check out Unsplash? All kinds of options. Maybe I just want to add a gradient or something. So I have this here. It looks good. Here's my prompt. And I can change this on the fly. I can click on Enhance Prompt. So maybe I type something in. It comes back with an image. I don't really like it. I can say Enhance Prompt. And let me just show you that really quickly. Group of students. So let's just click on Enhance Prompt right here and see what it does. Lively in a bright room setting. So I'll regenerate that. Let's see if it'll redo that one or if it's going to be the same thing. So now it's regenerated. And actually, I should show you. So here's what it redid. This guy looks a little old for high school. So I'm going to go down here where it says model. And then I'm going to change this around. We're using image in Flash. I'm going to do Ideogram Turbo, which I like. And we'll click on that one and see what that brings up with that prompt. And it only takes a couple seconds, should be quickly. And this looks really good. I like this. So now I can use this prompt and these images, and I can start using them for my stuff here. If I want to have this one instead, I can swap that out. But now I'm starting to miss the girls and everyone. You can't really see who's in that. So lots of things that you can fix here. It's great. Landscape, here's all the stuff that we've done or we've made already. So you see some images there. And we're good to go. So one of the things that I want to do here is I can see the top of her eyes and her mouth, but no head. So I'm going to click on Change Focus Point one time. And now this little dot here, if I just bring this up a little bit to there, that changes it. It looks great. And now I can see her. This works a lot better for me. And so we'll just keep going down here. This looks fantastic. Learn about natural wonders. This is an AI version of, I don't know, the Amazon rainforest and the Niagara Falls, and maybe a little barrier reef in there and the canyon because it's so big. So it kind of took all of that and made this. It's super cool. And so it's just really powerful to make quick presentations that you can do. You can share this now and have someone work on it with you. And you can also just present. So up here on the top right, you see this big purple present button. If I click on the down arrow before that, I can go into presenter view with notes. If I want to have notes, I can, in this tab, just go in there and start presenting, and I can do full screen. So if I do this tab here we go, I'm presenting. I can use my right and left arrow buttons to start moving it around. And there it is. And you can see it's got a little bit of motion to it, which is super cool. So this looks great. I love it. I'm going to get the escape key here. It let me out, and now I'm back here. And up here I can share this, so now I can share this, collaborate with people. I can share it with the world or the students or whoever. I can view analytics, like who's clicking on this, what's going on. There's all kinds of great things that you can look at, how many people looked at it. And then also in share, I can go to export here and export this as a PDF. Maybe you want to include this with your outgoing stuff with your kids that they can download it later. I can do it in a PowerPoint. Maybe we need PowerPoint because we're using specific apps at our school, whatever. So lots of options here. It's fantastic. So let's jump out of here. This is how you make presentations. It's amazing. And I highly recommend at least getting a free account and playing around with it and see what you come up with. But right away, I got this great presentation on what's going on here. So as you can see, I've made my own here. And I'm doing a course on Introduction to ChatGPT. It helped me make this great presentation that I did. This is another course that I'm doing. I'll just give you a quick show of this. And this is about mastering angles in shots and video production. And because I teach more mobile filmmaking, it came up with these images with iPhones and iPads. Here's my rule of thirds. These are angles. Here's extreme angle experimenting. But it came up with all these images, which would have taken me a lot of time to go out there and find. So I am in love with this app. Let's go back to home on the top left. And now let's do a new one here. Let's create a new generate from, we'll generate here again. And I'm going to make a website for Titan esports. It is a high school esports team that plays Overwatch and League of Legends. Now I want a website. I'm going to click on website. What's it going to make for me? It's going to generate an outline. It's going to say about. So these are some things that I might have to go in there and fill out later. Meet the team, all that kind of stuff. I'll probably have to go in there and fix. But it's giving me a breakdown of a website that I can then link to my school's website so that people can see more information about what I'm doing. So instead of having to learn to code and go and do all those things, I just need to do this and put a link to it. So here's web images, AI images, etc. I like to keep going with AI images. I'm going to leave this image style alone. Instead of playground, I'm going to go to Ideogram Turbo on this one. We'll hit continue, and let's see what we come up with. If I scroll down here, there's one that I like for this type of website. This one right here. So we'll use this one. It's kind of a dark color and see what it generates here. Let's click generate. And all of a sudden it's going to do its magic. Boom, boom, boom. Here's my Titan Esports. Join us. I can go in there and fix the colors later if I want to. But it's starting to come up with a really interesting website. Now, I can put all my information down on a document about my team, about us, who's on the team, all of that stuff. And it can go in there and make it a more appropriate website for my information. So let's go down here. So there it is. It created Titan Esports, a high school esports team dedicated to teamwork, etc. About Titan Esports. So I have our mission statement here. I have our values. These are actually all AI generated. So I can, like I said, if I have these already, I can bring in this document. But if I don't have them, look, this is some great writing here. Our games are Overwatch. So it actually went out and found out what Overwatch is, of course. Titan Esports competes in Overwatch, a team-based first-person shooter, blah, blah, blah. Here's League of Legends, a popular MOBA arena thing, so it was great. So here's the Meet the Team. I can go in here and change their names, what they play. I can change the image to our actual team, so really simple to do all that. Like I said, you can go in here and click on the card, and then you can edit this and then go find the one that you want by going here, upload an image. So this looks great. Coaching and training. So here's all of this. Upcoming tournaments. Accolades. So we won the state championship. I would have all that in there. In fact, this has given me a huge idea to make a esports website for my team that I coach. So this was great. This was a great tutorial to do for you guys. Up here I can add buttons. So I want to add buttons to go back to another website or go to our YouTube channel or our Twitch channel. All of that stuff's really great in here. On the right here, I can do some more editing with AI. It gives you questions here if I wanted. It's like a little ChatGPT thing that'll answer questions for you. I can go in here and change my card templates, do smart layouts. Gives me different blocks. Here's images. I can click on video. I can add videos in here, URLs to videos, make a gallery. Here is all the stuff that I want to have in here. And I think it's absolutely amazing. I can embed apps in here. So if I want people to get access to my Google Drive, maybe it's for the newspapers or something, all kinds of options here for that. I can do all kinds of add diagrams and charts. So now when I'm done, I can click publish. If I go over here to the right again, your site's ready to publish. I can publish the site, so it'll put it up on the World Web. But, does anyone say World Web anymore? But it'll give you a URL that you can then, put on the school website or whatever you want to do. You can also, with the paid plans, have your own URL. So if you want to have your extension of your, like I have davidbasulto.com, I might want esports.davidbasulto.com, and that would be it's my own domain name, and I would make that page go to that. So you can do all that stuff. Here's your preview it before you change it, publish it. Once again, you can share it, collaborate. Maybe I have some of the teammates do stuff like that and do all of that. So it's really, really powerful. I love this. Let's just do here and let's go publish site, publish this page. We'll do publish site. It's going to publish it. And so now I can just click on this. It's opening up the site. And this is the website. Looks like a fantastic real website. I love it. Okay, so are you blown away yet? I think it's a wonderful, amazing product. We go back one more time and we create new. You've got over here, like I said, you can import stuff from PowerPoints, Word docs, all of that. Maybe you have some older PowerPoints that you want to refresh. So you can do all of these things to create content. And then generate here, here's paste in text, like I said. So if you have something you created in ChatGPT or you actually wrote it, just come in here. Maybe it's just an idea that you kind of threw up on a page, put it in here, it'll figure it out and fix everything for you. Let's get out of here for a second. So next here, it says new from blank. So I can actually come in here. If you love doing things from scratch, like you would on a Google slide or a PowerPoint, Keynote, you would come in here and start to add all of your stuff and add your different slides. I actually did a video tutorial here that shows you how to make a slide deck in Canva in an automated way. But it is no way like this one. It's absolutely, this is so much faster. So anyway, so that's what I can do here. Let's get out of that. And then I can import stuff. So I can do an AI import and transform files into this. I can do a plain import where it just brings in text and docs. All of it's here. So I highly recommend checking this out. So here we are in the plans and pricing. As you can see, they've got a free plan that is free forever. It includes 400 AI credits. So what does that mean? Well, if you're going to generate slide decks or gammas of 10 cards every time, that would be 40 of them. So you can make 40 presentations for free until you would have to upgrade to a very expensive $8 a month, which I jest. But yes, I know teachers, we're not rich, but it's great to have it at low cost like that. So anyway, and then you see as the upgraded one, you've got unlimited AI usage. So now we're cooking. But anyway, in the free one, you've got basic models, 10 cards, unlimited gammas you want to make. So, you can do a lot of this where it just builds out your slide deck. And then from there, you can get free pictures, etc. The Plus plan, which I'm using right now, goes up to 15 cards. It removes the gamma badge, so it's not branded. You've got priority support. Everything in the free plan is in the $8 one. And then you've got the Pro one, where really it's a robust system where if you need 30 cards, maybe you're presenting an hour-long presentation to a conference or something, and you need a ton of cards made. So it can do that as well. But even that's only $15 a month. And I'm sure after the conference is over, you can downgrade to the $8 a month plan. But anyway, I can't tell you how much I recommend this website. It is absolutely wonderful. It's sped up my workflow as an educator so much in the last few months. So I dove into it once I found it and played around with it, and it's really simple. So my recommendation is check it out before school starts and start using Gamma today. I'm Dave Basulto. Thank you so much for watching this. I apologize, it was a little long today. There was a lot to cover, but I wanted to make sure you guys understood how to use this app. So leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think. Also, please like, share, and subscribe this. Share it to your friends and fellow educators. Let's do some amazing things this fall. I'll talk to you later.